Yo, 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 yo. Big Kish back up in here. Let's read some of this Shannon Sharpe article. Y'all, Shannon Sharpe been in the news lately for his girlfriend accusing him of some things, some violent things, you know what I'm saying? Which is sad, you know what I mean? No one should be going through these type of things. And we just gonna read over this article. Shannon Sharpe says that it's a shakedown. You know what I mean? The lawyer that's representing the young sister is the same lawyer that was going at Jay-Z. But we're going to get into all of that in the article. His name is Bugsby, I think. I think Tony Bugsby or something like that. We're about to get into it. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on the situation. And, yeah, let's just go over what's going on. So it says, Shannon Sharpe previously offered Accuser at least $10 million to settle the case. You know what I mean? So he tried to jump ahead of what was going on before she exposed it to the world. Y'all know Shannon Sharpe, he's rich. You know what I mean? He says it's a shakedown, but there's some recordings of him saying some things, it's not nice things, but also there's some recordings of her saying some things and, you know, some bedroom things. You know, people be, you know, tying each other wrists up and doing stuff like that. Yeah, they be doing that, you know, freaky stuff. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stay PG, if you will. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get into it. According to Shannon Sharpe's lawyer, the Hall of Fame football player offered his accuser $10 million before she officially filed her lawsuit. During a press conference, Laney J. Davis, Shannon Sharpe's representative, provided more clarification surrounding the $50 million suit filed against his client for allegedly assaulting Gabrielle Zuniga. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to edit this because YouTube gonna think that I said something else. You can't say nothing on YouTube. But Shannon Sharpe offered Accuser $10 million to settle the case before she filed. And this is a video. This is a Shannon Sharpe response video, y'all. We about to go over. Check it out. Oops, I didn't mean to go there. Don't want to go there. It was playing early up in here. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see something, yeah. Here we go.
I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Bugsby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Bugsby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Bugsby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation.
So the girl's an OnlyFans girl, not taking nothing away from her, but if y'all know of, I think it's called dominatrix. It's like when you wear all that leather stuff and y'all be doing stuff in the bedroom that normal people don't do. That's what they was into. But he's saying that they're editing and altering the videos and everything to make it seem like he's just attacking her. But when you're into that stuff like that wild stuff, it can, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I really can't judge this situation because I wasn't in the bedroom in that hot, sweaty, stinking bedroom. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this. Hold on.
Trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks. To my
okay, now There are some parts in here that talks about that, how they got real nasty. You know what I'm saying? So Tony, I don't know what this Tony Busby dude, and I don't know. You know what I mean? But he offered her $10 million. She said no. I want 50. He says a shakedown. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It says, during a press conference, Davis shared more details surrounding Sharpe and the $50 million lawsuit filed against him by a woman with whom he's been actually involved in the past. According to Davis, Sharpe, who played in the NFL for the Denver Broncos, offered Zuniga at least $10 million to settle the case before she filed it. He went on to say that Sharpe, host of the popular sports podcast Nightcap, had mediation conversations with Zuniga about the potential case. However, they halted within the last month or so. Davis said Zuniga suddenly, without warning, walked away from our offer. He later added that the filing was a big surprise. So she walked away from the $10 million, and she got with Bugsby and said, no, I want that 50 mil. I want the 50 mil. This article is mad long. Y'all know I can't read for a long time, or I start glitching. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm about to start glitching, I'm gonna warn y'all. Look, y'all gonna read this joint yourself. So let's get it, y'all. On Monday, April 21st, news broke that Zuniga, listed as Jane Doe, filed a $50 million lawsuit against Sharpe, alleging the NFL player a battery and did some things to her. Tony Busby, a famed attorney known for his dismissed lawsuit against Jay-Z, is representing her. In the suit, she detailed the beginning of her relationship, which she said originated at a Los Angeles gym when she was 20 years old. So I believe Shannon Sharpe is about 50. She's 20. That's another problem that everybody had. Yo, why are you with this 20-year-old? That's what everybody, was saying. But you got millions and millions of guys out in Miami, out in Dubai, out in these other countries. When they retire, that's what they get with. That we all see it. You know what I mean? We can't just single out Shannon Sharpe and be like he the only, one that's like that. But I'm not defending the brother neither. I'm just bringing all perspective, both sides. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, according to the document, Sharpe's alleged relationship with Zuniga became controlling and abusive. He demanded complete control over her time and body. Busby wrote on behalf of his client, expecting her to be at his house on his schedule at his command whenever he called. But that's not all. The legal documents also claim the NFL player and media personality allegedly threatened to delete Zuniga when she learned she was attempting to share her location with people on her phone. Wow, that's nasty work. That's nasty. But it sounds like he's controlling. It sounds like he's controlling when reading this article, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not here to say who's right and who's wrong, who's lying and who's not. Y'all let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reading the article. The suit read, the moment he realized what she was doing, he grabbed her by the right here and told her, if you ever do that again, I will effing delete you. Zuniga claimed Shannon Sharpe assaulted her in 2025. Late last night, the Busby law firm filed a civil suit on behalf of a brave young woman who allegedly, okay. All right. As the filing went on, Zuniga claimed Sharpe allegedly her, if y'all can see that word, I'm not going to say it on YouTube, raped her after she attempted to end their relationship following his infamous X scandal on Instagram in 2024. Y'all remember that video that Shannon Sharpe had with the lady and they was doing it in the room or whatever. And he said that it was a leaked video. That's what happened. In the documents, Zuniga said Sharpe forced himself on her while she was crying and sobbing. She added that Sharpe allegedly raped her again in January 2025 after allegedly promising to deliver holiday gifts to her residence. Zuniga released an audio call that allegedly featured Sharpe threatening to harm her. Okay, I think I heard that. It was, yeah. Sound on Tony Busby releases audio file of alleged disturbing, aggressive, and dangerous conversation between Shannon Sharpe and Jane Doe, accusing Sharpe of assault. On April 22nd, Busby provided TMZ with an audio recording of Zuniga, which she claimed featured her having a conversation with Sharpe. During the call, a female voice presumed to be Zuniga can be heard saying, "I don't know anything. I say you're just gonna like get mad at me and you're just gonna hang up on me." Moments later, a male voice, which Zuniga and Busby alleged was Sharpe, said, "I'm not going to hang up on you. It is what it is." Later, the male voice told the woman on the line that she was likely going to start being to me, which urged her to tell him not to manipulate me. That's when things turned ugly. The male voice replied, "Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh Lord, have mercy. If you say that word one more time, I'm gonna effing the out of you when I see you." The female voice, "I don't want to be," to which the male caller said, "Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in this matter." So he's saying, yo, yes, you do. If she said she didn't, that means she didn't. Why is you saying, yes, you do, if she said she didn't? You know what I'm saying? Following the news, the young adult woman was suing Sharpe. Social media is showing, it's a part that I want to get to. Where is that part? Turning officers to win board Sharpe shakedown. Shannon said it's a shakedown and he's innocent. Meanwhile, his lawyer said he offered her $10 million to settle. In the early stages, a third netizen posted alongside a gif of a man clearly stressed out. Let me see. Where's that part? All things court. Settlement. Indeed, go dismissal of the plaintiff. Sharpe deny counsels. Extent the edited version meshes. So what Shannon Sharpe is saying that it's a 10-minute video, drop the whole video. But he's saying that Busby is trying to edit the video. You know what I'm saying? So this is the part that I was trying to get into so I could be fair to both parties. Team include the accuser allegedly telling the former Democratic she wants him to put. Oh yeah, here we go. The actually explicit messages blasted out by Sharpe's legal team include the accuser allegedly telling the former Denver Broncos 56-year-old she wants him to put a dog collar around my neck and tie me up and do bad things to me. So if this is the type of behavior that they was involved in, and it's a 10-minute video, 10-minute clip, and they going back and forth, some women and men, they dirty to each other when they doing that. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is the case and Bugsby is just chopping up the video to make it look like he's being bad to her. You know what I mean? Or I don't know if Shannon Sharpe is really like that and he's being controlling for real, for real. But what I do know, you don't want to play around like that. You don't want to play around like that. And now you thinking that she's really your property. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. And she's reneging on everything that she ever told you. She don't want you to be her daddy no more. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you don't want to get comfortable in doing that. So, yeah, you just don't play them games. You're going to smash, just smash and keep it moving. Don't be getting all into those old dominatrix tricks and handcuffing each other and baby oil and the whip and all of that. Keep that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is what the lawyers were alluding to, that they played dirty in the bedroom. You know what I mean? The trove of purported messages clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Sharpe's attorney Laney J. Davis said in a statement. So if he got receipts saying that this is how they got down, this is what they do, you know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all seen the Bugsby situation with Jay-Z? That was dismissed. So if Bugsby have a record at coming at people trying to get that bag, we got to keep our eyes on him as well. I'm not, but we got to keep our eyes on all parties. The Bugsby guy, her, and Shannon Sharpe. I'm just saying Shannon Sharpe got a lot to lose. You know what I mean? If she's on OnlyFans, he offered her $10 million. She like, no, I want $50 million. You know what I mean? Like, is what y'all think? Is this a shakedown or not? Is it a shakedown or is it not a shakedown? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. The civil legal action was filed in Nevada state court and claims that half the Hall of Famer committed assault, accusing it. It's all nasty work. It's all nasty work. Rocky consensual. They saying it's a consensual relationship. It's all nasty work. I say, repent, brother. Go settle down. You're 56 years old. You got a lot to lose. Sis, get off OnlyFans. Go repent. Save yourself for your future husband. Bugsby, practice the right law. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the situation. Yeah, $25 per cheek. Huh? Hold up. Davis said Sharpe and the accuser had consensual until day after she allegedly asked for $25,000 per cheek in a message. I know you missed this big juicy for $25 per each cheek. Allegedly wrote according to the 44 pages in section. So she was asking him for $25,000. I don't know. See, when it's stuff like this, like she asking him for $25,000 per cheek. I don't get that. Oh, and he got text messages of her client did not nothing. Yeah. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just reading y'all what's going on. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.